Today we're going to check out how to execute spinning techniques against the front leg attack. Now let's get started. Today we're going to check out how to execute spinning techniques against the front leg attack. This is an important topic because you do want to execute spinning kicks in Taekwondo Sparring because it's going to offer you a great advantage over someone who does not spin. You just get more points. But let's check out what is the best way to do it. We're going to start with the most important part, and that's taking your upper body out of the way and your head out of the way while you spin. And that's through leaning, all right? So you can do this on back kick, spinning hook kick to the body, or spinning hook kick to the head. It's kind of the same idea. So normally when they would attack you with the front leg, let's say we're gonna put the cut kick right now, and especially the cut kick, you have to be really careful against it while you spin because they can easily push you down. And right now, every time you go down, you're losing points, right? So you don't want to keep trying spinning techniques and just keep going down while you try to get extra points. From a guarding stance here, let's say if she attacks in a situation where they actually attack you and you want to counterattack, because I'm going to show you the way you can do it if you want to initiate the action as well. So if they initiate the action and you want to counterattack with the spinning technique, no matter which one it is, you're going to want to look for taking your upper body out of the way first, okay, or while you spin in the same time, all right? If you stay with your, if your upper body's up and you try to spin, they're gonna push you away. So if I do this, she just pushes me away, and that's how you go down, all right? So what you want to look to do first is to make sure your body's down. So whenever they attack here on the body level, I go under and I land under their kick, and I still have a good position. In case they would go head level, this is another important point why you should lead. It's to not have them land on your head. Many times if you just spin and you're up here, they can go head level and they are just going to land on you right there. And they can also make an experienced opponent would make their kick longer, so they will go deeper on you and they will still land on your head. Therefore, it's the best way you could do this one, the safest way, not the perfect way, is to keep leaning, okay? So if I'm here, again, I'm just going to lean. My body's out of the way, my head is down. If they would try a front leg head level technique, I would just be out of the way right there. Second important point we want to make is the distance. You don't want to spin when you're away thinking that you're going to land the perfect kick while you have the perfect range. On the distance here, you have to look for them getting closer than the usual. So they would have to almost graze your body with their kick, and it's a little riskier, but it's worth it in case you score. So therefore, you have to look for that type of distance, not to be all the way out. In case you're all the way out, so let's start with the dons here. If you're all the way out, and let's say I spin, even if she does a cut kick and I spin from this distance, you might land or you might not, but you land in a position that it's very easy to counter attack, okay? So it's not good for you to be that far away. Most likely you're gonna miss, and then also the position is a perfect range for your opponent to counter attack you. So therefore, what you want to do if they attack you is to kind of let them graze this front arm, have this front arm active so they can score right away. And as soon as they get close enough over there, while the leg is still up, you're going to want to start spinning with the body down in order to land your technique. Make sure you are not too far away. In case you want to start to initiate the action, you are going to want to get in and make them start that front leg kick, okay? So if I'm far away here, I get in, she does it, and then I spin right away, okay? Again, while you do this and you pretty much get in your opponent's range, which is dangerous, right? You want to look for a perfect block over here on the front arm. So you want to deflect this in the same time with your spinning technique. The last point on this, it's about timing. When should you start your spinning technique? If they attack you with the front leg, and especially with cut kicks, you don't want to start, let's say, in the same time. If they would attack with the back leg, and I do a back kick, right? The classic counter attack with front leg, back leg I mean, and I do back kick. So back leg, roundhouse, my back kick is the counter attack. That allows you to start in the same time. That's fine. But if they attack you with the front leg cut kick, and I start with the back kick, let's say in the same time, we just risk to bump legs, or she also just pushed me away. Therefore, the timing here, you have to let them start the action and get in that range that you need, the one that we talked about a little earlier, a closer range. So you want to release your spinning technique while they release theirs on the front leg. So let's say I wait, she comes in, and then I go. This time I kind of did it a little late, so I should do it maybe a little sooner than that, but it's better than too early, than doing it too early, because there they might have the advantage. You either bump their leg and they can continue their action while you were bad position for you because you are just spinning. When you execute spinning techniques against the front leg kick, and especially against the cut kick, you want to make sure you take your head out of the way and you lean. You want to make sure you have a good distance and you do not spin when you're too far away, because you're just going to land in a bad spot. And also do not forget about the timing. You have to execute the kick as they release theirs. So it's okay if you let them graze your body and then you start spinning in that moment. This is it for today. We'll see you in the next episode. W1 out. Make sure you check out our last video. So let's review our combos from today. The first one was a flop kick with a hook kick. The things you need to look for here is getting your flop on the inside. So as soon as you land, or even if you do not land your flop, make sure that leg stays on the inside of their body so you can throw a hook kick from their body level or head level. That combo works best because it's very efficient from a positional standpoint. The second combo was a hook kick and a flop kick. Keep in mind that hook kick often is done as a decoy for your flop kick. That allows you again to get on the inside of their body even while they have their front leg up if you work on that front arm. And from there, you're just going to drop a flop. In case you land both of them, hook and flop, that's a big scoring combo. That's 6 points from just one move. The second combo was a hook kick and a flop kick right after from that same position. Keep in mind that the hook kick is done as a decoy, so that allows you to get in better range and on the inside of their bodies. It can also be done while their front leg is up, as long as you block their front leg with your front arm. In case you do score both, hook and flop, that's a big scoring combo. That's 6 points right there. Our last combo was the spinning combo, the old school roundhouse, tornado kick, spinning hook kick, or back kick. Both of them work that way, and that allows you to put a lot of pressure offensively on your opponent. And it can be used on opponents that back up a lot, or even while you just land every single one of them. If you do land every single one of them, you are going to grab a lot of points in one shot. Check them out and let us know how it goes. W1 out.